All right, Sean. So I appreciate you joining us right now. Like I was just mentioning before we started this, you've been in a place that a lot of people have been in regards to knowing what to eat or not knowing what to eat, not knowing how to log or even really work out regularly with the given space, limited space that you have. But you've come a long way during our time together. And so if you don't mind, I just have a couple quick questions. And the first one is, what were you struggling with most before we met?
Not picking the right foods was a big one, and pretty much exercise in general. I didn't do anything really, um, unless you count walking. But I think we all do that for the most part, right? Um, those were big ones for me. Was exercise and the food. I mean, I literally just pretty much ate whatever I wanted whenever I wanted it, and those are things you can't really do.
So what were some of the things that I taught you? What were some of the things that, we implemented during our time together?
So the food program that you made was very helpful. Trying to simplify your meals and um, basically get to eat the same thing every day, something that you like to eat, right? That I finally found something that I could eat for breakfast every day that I like to eat that works for me.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even think that was possible. And I finally did, and it was something that's very easy. I eat a egg and cheese sandwich every morning. I actually just recently got rid of the cheese altogether, so now it's just egg and wheat bread, and I now eat that. And then every once in a while, I mix in with some oatmeal,
Mm-hmm.
um, and that was huge.
So starting to just learn kind of how to eat healthier meals, but still make sure they taste good. And then you also mentioned right before we jumped on the call that you're working out every day now. So you went from
Yeah,
not working out at all to now now it seems like you just can't get enough.
yeah, it's like an addiction actually. I actually enjoyed the hurting of it, right? The muscle feeling.
Burn,
It feels
sore,
good.
grind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first couple of times was real tough, and I was hurting the next day, and I just actually happened to walk up a bunch of stairs the next day for work, up and down all day long. I just got a terrible placement for the job that day, but uh, I made it through, and just, I just kept working out and kept, I've been trying to stretch a little bit more. I know I need to focus on that a little bit more so I can work through some of that soreness, the days after, and then just get more flexible. But the working out thing I have down for the most part, and it's feeling good. Um, the pre-workout stuff helps a lot.
A lot.
Gives you some of that energy,
Mm-hmm.
That's getting ready, and when I get home, I'm gonna hit it pretty hard.
Yeah, I mean, because we always say tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it. I know I'm busy. I'll do it. But it got to a point for you where you were tired of saying I'll do it tomorrow, and you were like,
Yeah.
I need to do it now. Because when I talked to you,
Yep.
you were convinced that right now was the time for you to get started, right? So
Right.
what made you make the decision to actually get started?
Well, my biggest thing was health, right? So when I started, my health was not good. Doctor said basically like you need to make a change, do something. So this program was basically all about that health, and that's a huge thing of what it is because it's all the whole thing is health. The eating right and exercise program, you put both of those together, and that's where you got your health coming from, right? That's it. That's number one. Um, you know, and then the rest comes along with it, right? So now that I'm on that page, I can keep on going and keep on moving forward.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. And I think there's a lot of people that, you know, were in the same situation or are in the same situation as you. You know, how do you feel now that we're through the program? What are some action words that would just maybe describe how you're feeling now versus how you felt before we started?
I mean, I feel amazing now. It's a lot easier to get up in the morning. You know, I don't struggle throughout the whole day. I don't have to go, oh man, I need a coffee to get me going or
Mm,
whatever, because I don't, you know. I mean, yeah, I like my coffee like the next person does, but
you
I
don't
don't
need it.
necessarily, yeah, I don't need that anymore. You know, I'm
Mm,
it just, and I've been finding myself like just doing little things that I didn't do before. You know, I'd be standing at the microwave warming something up, and you know, I'll just, you know, start lifting myself up, and you know, just doing little exercises throughout the whole day. You know, just and it just makes you feel better. So um, that's a big thing. Um, but it shows that how much better you feel while you're doing those little things, right? So I catch myself sometimes doing stuff, and I'm like, am I doing like squats just standing here? What? Why am I doing squats right now? I'm gonna exercise later. But it's just things I've been doing. Like, so if I'm at work, you know, I'm bored or whatever on break, and I'll just start doing some stuff or whatever just to do it. So that's pretty awesome.
That's funny. That's
But
awesome.
yeah, I mean, I absolutely feel amazing compared to how I did before.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Right on, man. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and end it right there. I really hope that this hits home for somebody, and we'll go ahead and end it right there.